Good Monday morning. Oh, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. Good Tuesday morning, meaties. Welcome to another weekly live stream of channel news, horror news, and channel updates. We're all good, we're all good. Shout out to Gazelle, first one in the chat this morning. How y'all doing? Shout out to Jeffrey Silver, first one they've made it to live. Great. Some Canadian girl is... Oh, she said, I'm on my lunch break eating ramen tuning in. I thought that said I'm on my tuna ramen break. So, shout out to everyone joining us for their tuna ramen breaks. Hope you are enjoying it. I'm so tired. I don't know where I am. We got in yesterday from New Orleans. We were at the Overlook Film Festival. It was awesome. We were there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then had to get up at 4 a.m. to fly back to LA yesterday. Then yesterday and today are, regular work days, and then tomorrow we leave for Scotland to be at the I think it's just the Scotland Horror Convention, and doing a live show. So if you're in Glasgow, make sure that you... Oh, it's loud? I'm sorry. Thank you, Ben. There's Ben. Lo-Fi Girl needs to fucking chill, dude. Yeah, Ben called that out. Producer, brand manager Ben, without whom these live streams would not happen. So thank you, Ben. If you are Scottish, or in the Scottish area, that's my Scottish accent, make sure you check out our live show that we're doing at the Garage in Glasgow. Get someone to teach you the pronunciation before the show. Listen, hey, you know what? Sometimes places have weird pronunciations. What's Glasgow? How do you fucking pronounce it? I get annoyed when people fucking are bitchy about pronunciations, dude. Glasgow? I swear to God I've said Glasgow before and got reamed for it. I swear to God I've gotten reamed for saying Glasgow before. What we got? Is that right though? Is it Glasgow? Do we want Glasgow ticket website link? Yeah, throw that in there. Glasgow. Okay. Say Glasgow. Yeah, that's right, Erica. I've asked that for like the last 4 streams and get a different answer every time, I swear. I'm just gonna say words the way they're spelled from now on. So it's Glasgow. If you break it down, if we go back to fucking kindergarten and we look at how we break down words to pronounce them, it looks like Glasgow to me. So I'm gonna say Glasgow. All right, that's what I'll do. Call it that Scottish place. Just treat it like Macbeth. don't give it a name. Glasgow. Okay. See, Erica says Glasgow. The Scottish podcast. Now say La Jola. Oh. No, but you know what? That La Jolla is in Spanish. And La Jolla follows Spanish rules. Jolla. That's... But Glasgow is an English word, so you would expect it to follow English rules. It's all those fucking places over in the UK. I'm gonna be honest with you. Boleo, wow, what the fuck are you saying, Josh, dude? Oh, mug of the day is, Daddy want the big breakfast? Corin Hardy? Not Corin Hardy, I always do that. Tom Cardy. Corin Hardy's the director. Oh yeah, baloney. Oh, Glasgow is not an English word. Okay, well, that's how I'm gonna get. I don't want to go to war with Scotland. I like Scotland, I think. I haven't been there, but... There will be no time for trailers. Did I watch the Minecraft movie? No, listen. I am thrilled that it's doing well. I'm super excited that a Minecraft movie is saving theaters with its water bucket and Chicken Jockey and Steve and Flint and Steel. I see these things. I see these things get posted online, and it's like I'm reading a different language, man. I have no idea what the fuck anyone's talking about those with those things. But I'm so happy it's doing well, man. I am so happy it's doing well. Because a movie had to. Oh, fuck. This is how James sounded about Fortnite until 6 months ago. You said I'm going to play Minecraft, dude? Thanks, Izzy. Am I going to stream after Scotland? I'm going to stream before Scotland. I'm going to stream today. I haven't decided if it'll be on the Twitch or on Dead Meat Presents. I mean, it probably has to be on the Twitch, right? I don't have any excuse to stream the Sabrina Carpenter skin. Oh, yeah, that's my first news item of the day, by the way. Is Sabrina Carpenter is in Fortnite! I already fucking bought it all. Before this stream, I hopped on there in the morning and fucking kitted out my my loadout, man. I bought it all. I set it up. Yeah, Michael did too. Social media coordinator Michael also did it. I bought every single Sabrina Carpenter thing in that store. I set it all up. I gave her a car. I gave her a custom car. I saved that loadout. Look at her. She's beautiful. This one I don't have yet because you have to earn this one. You have to earn this one. But I bought these. I'm going with blue because that's her color. Pink is real good too, but I'm going with the blue one. Got all the jam tracks. Wait, what's this guitar? Oh, okay. You gotta unlock those. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, Fortnite. I'll do that. So that's my first. I'm gonna stream Fortnite today, Johnny. I'm gonna stream it today. I might be joined by special guests. Might be joined by Zoran. Might be joined by Michael. Might be joined by Anna Lori. Juno positions emotes would be fucking great. Unfortunately, that's not a part of the Sabrina drop. Well, thanks, Galupton and Alex. Yeah. Not sure, again, if I'm going to stream here on YouTube or on Twitch. Let me know what you guys think. What should I do? Should I do YouTube or Twitch for the stream with fucking Sabrina? Do you think it would annoy the Dead Meat Presents audience on YouTube if they saw a stream that was like, Fortnite? I'm playing. Yeah, of course everyone here on YouTube is going to say YouTube. It's a better viewing experience. I didn't see Woman in the Yard. Thank you, MicroLive. And big thanks to Kagayaki Girls for the 8-year celebration. Thank you. If they get upset, they don't deserve it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it on the main Dead Meat channel. I can only imagine streaming fucking Fortnite as Sabrina Carpenter on the main Dead Meat channel after last week's kill count got postponed to this week, and people just being like, what the fuck? Wow, you running out of horror movies? No more kill counts? You're just gonna stream Fortnite? Anyway, I'm super fucking excited for this. I'm so excited. Does it materially change the game to run around as Sabrina? No. It's the same exact game, but I'll be happier. Megan as a Fortnite skin needs to happen. You're right, Eugenix. You're right. That Megan would be perfect. Megan would be fucking great, dude. All right, let's get to this though. Horror news. Black Phone 2. Thank you, Wolf Allen. So, Tall Megan exists now. That's right. Tall Megan can't hurt you. She doesn't exist. Megan 2.0. Black Phone 2, we were all wondering how they were going to do a sequel with Black Phone, because spoiler alert for the first movie, at the end of it, The grabber dies. He gets killed very definitively. And it's like, how's that? What? Also, I love the fucking personalized ads. I'm going to see this in Vegas. Oh, it went away. The Atomic show. Anyone see that Atomic something show in Vegas? Any thoughts? You're going to be seeing that soon. Anyway, we were all like, what the fuck? How are you going to do this? Is it going to be a flashback? Is it going to be ghost stuff? Apparently, it's going to be like a Freddy Krueger type thing. And he's dead, but he's going to be haunting and killing people from beyond the grave. Okay, sure. I mean, the world of the Black Phone already established that there are ghosts, you know? Exactly, Seamaster Hart. If the murdered kids could be ghosts, then so can Ethan Hawke. So, yeah, that's cool. It's bringing back both the main kids. Got Mason and Madeline coming back. Two great actors who put in very memorable performances in the first movie are coming back to reprise their roles. Mason as Finney, who appears to be living a sullen life as his sister Gwen is having strange visions. This all comes from footage that premiered at CinemaCon, but it's not online right now, so it's just being reported on like what people saw at this convention. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a cool way to go about it. I'm excited to see it. It's the same filmmaking team, you know, Joe Hill writing, Scott Derrickson directing. First one's good. Ethan Hawke, great. I think they'll reference the VHS spinoff. I don't know if they will, if they need to. That was a nice little like flavoring for the universe. The VHS. What was that one? VHS 85? No, right? Was that 85? Yeah, it was 85. The segment that takes place in the universe, which is pretty cool. Even though they use James Ransone playing a different character, which is so weird. Dreamkill, that's right. New Line says The Conjuring Last Rites will end the Conjuring universe's Phase 1. So we got one more Conjuring movie coming out with P-Dubs and Vera Farmiga playing the Warrens. And that's cool. But apparently after that, they're going to move into Phase 2 with stuff. Because, I mean, this series makes too much money to put it to bed, dude. Yeah, I guess they're doing phases. Phase 1 has 9 movies. It's got how many? It'll be 4 Conjuring movies, 2 Nuns, 3 Annabelles. That's Phase 1. That's 9. Thanks, Andrew. Kazam. What's Kazam? So, it's testing through the roof. And we're only at the director's cut. So we'll have one more Conjuring movie with the main characters, the Warrens. That's out in September. Lot of movies coming out this year, and it feels like it's mostly sequels and stuff. Like, it seems like it's a big year for horror sequels. Of course, it's always hard to know if it's a big year for original horror movies, because you don't know what original films are going to pop off. Like, at the beginning of last year, if you looked at a list, you probably, like, the substance probably wouldn't have jumped out at you, you know? You would just see it as, unless you knew, if you were familiar with Coralie's game, then you might be expecting it to be good. But this year in particular seems like there's a ton of horror sequels coming out. So this year might be the year for sequels instead of originals to really make their mark. We got Black Phone, we got Megan, we got Final Destination, we got Strangers Chapter 2. 2 Predator movies, that's right. All right. Luca Guadagnino giving an update on the American Psycho remake casting. It had been reported that Austin Butler was going to play the role of Patrick Bateman in this film that is not a remake of the 2000 film, but rather a new adaptation of the novel by Bret Easton Ellis. Apparently the casting rumor about Austin Butler is not confirmed, according to Guadagnino. And this was something that Bret Easton Ellis had said on his podcast, that he didn't think that that it was confirmed. So we may not have our Patrick Bateman yet for the upcoming American Psycho. I feel like they could do something interesting with this movie and with this text that's relevant to the modern age. Like, Patrick Bateman should probably be a crypto bro, right? That seems like the most modern interpretation of that. You could do something. You could get interesting with it. I'm curious to see if they will. Or, yeah, like Bitcoin, you know, like stuff like that. That feels like what he would be. Give Patrick Bateman an AI wife. I mean, Luca Guadagnino did a great Suspiria remake that was very different from the original, so... Timothy Chalamet as Paul Allen. Thanks, Mike Fernandez. I mean, Sleepy Hollow is one of those movies where it's like, that's way gorier than I thought it would be. Dexter Original Sin, the prequel series, is getting a season 2. It was the most streamed original for Showtime in a decade. Original spinoff. So if you are a fan of Dexter Original Sin, good news. There's more ahead. Congratulations. I haven't watched Dexter since, was it Julia Stiles in season 5? I think that's the last season I watched. And then there's that Dexter Resurrection coming out too. There's so much fucking media out there nowadays, man. It is impossible to keep track of shit. Patrick Bateman shows Paul Allen an episode of Joe Rogan. Dude, can you imagine the fucking Huey Lewis speech, but about Joe Rogan? Like, I really like Joe Rogan back when he was the replacement host for The Man Show. Some people say he didn't quite capture the puckish energy of Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla, but I felt like him and Doug Stanhope were adequate substitutions. Then he really came into his own on Fear Factor, but... That should happen. That should happen for sure. Paul Allen is on DMT and then Patrick hits him with the axe. Patrick Bateman explains how tariffs are good because you can buy loan. I should collab with Atrioc to put together a fucking Tech Bro Patrick Bateman stream. Oh man, am I going to Coachella? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. All right, new Resident Evil movie will be unlike any of the previous films, says Zach Kreger, he of Barbarian fame and Whitest Kids You Know fame. He's doing a Resident Evil movie reboot. Brand new Resident Evil movie that he says is going to be like none of the other ones. He wants to capture the feeling of the games where you're in a dark passageway and your health is almost zero and there's no way around. You mean it'll actually be good? Oh, 8 mils dropping bombs. That won't be out this year. That's shooting in the summer, so I'm sure it'll be out next year. Yes, it'll be out September of 26. Predator Badlands also had a little reveal at CinemaCon. Elle Fanning is in that, and she says something unprecedented happens in the movie. My character's not the one being chased. My character actually teams up with the Predator, and you get to see him in a whole new light. Unprecedented, unless you've watched Alien vs. Predator, where Sanaa Lathan actually teams up with Predator, and we all want them to kiss. Yeah, so like AVP, Dan, yeah. Or kind of like AVP, Other James. The footage looks bold and sweeping at times, as plenty of peril was at hand. Why does that feel like it's like a fucking wartime news trailer that plays before the movie at the cinema? The footage looks bold and sweeping at times, as plenty of peril was at hand. The footage. Is it? Oh, wait.
The footage. No, that's scary.
What about? Nope.
What about that? The footage looked bold and sweeping at times, as plenty of peril was at hand. There you go.
Thanks, Mystical Skydaddy. You're surprised I'm not playing Fortnite? Me too, Final Ghoul. I leave in the morning for Scotland, so I got some shit I gotta do. Otherwise, I would just be glued to that fucking chair all day. Putting my butt print in there. And we've got Happy Death Day 3 officially moving forward, with Jessica Roth returning, and director Christopher Landon coming back to do it, dude. Landon just did Drop. You've maybe seen trailers for it with Megan Fahey from season 2 of White Lotus. Drop, if you thought the trailer for Drop looked good, then go see Drop. Because we got to see Drop at the Overlook Film Festival. It is exactly what you want it to be based on the trailer. It is exactly what the trailer promises, dude. It's a fun time. It's a real fun time. It's like, it's basically Red Eye. And he says that. He thanks Skalopathin. I have a very expensive Go XLR mixing board that allows me to do silly stuff. Yeah, if you like Red Eye, then go see Drop. Christopher Landon mentions how Red Eye is a direct inspiration. It's very similar structurally and tonally. It's very tense. It's like a problem-solving film. It's fun. It's really good. I liked it a lot. But now that he's done with that, he's going to be finishing up the Happy Death Day trilogy. We've all wanted it for a long time. But after the second one kind of underperformed in 2019, and then I think COVID probably stopped plans. But they are apparently going to be making a third Happy Death Day, tentatively titled Happy Death Day to Us. And it's going to be a bigger movie than the previous two films. Great. Love it. Oh yeah, he's also teased the potential crossover with Freaky before, but yeah, I wonder if it'll go back to being more horror, because the second one is definitely less horror, more sci-fi and comedy. But you know what? Whatever he does, it'll be fun. Finally, I had a... does this happen for anyone else? There's a story on Fangoria about The Long Walk. But when I go to it, and I start reading it, after years and years of being stuck in development hell... Oh, it's not going to do it now? Are we good? I swear to God, both downstairs and up here on this computer, on both different computers, I would start reading this article, and then it would, like... The page would go to some random thing, and it would be, like, all fucking, like, virus-looking. I swear. And it also happened to me when I was trying to read the Happy Death Day article downstairs and up here. And I was like, is Fangoria hacked or something? Okay, whatever. So I haven't read this article, so let me skim through this. The Long Walk is one of my favorite Stephen King novels ever. It always has been since I was a kid. And, Michael, that's a great question. Is there a name for the phenomenon where things mess up until other people are watching? I bet the Germans have a word for it, right? It's always like, dude, my computer keeps doing this fucking thing. Can you come look at it? Oh, great. Now it's not going to do it. That always happens. So what's this update on The Long Walk, which I have always wanted to see a movie of? Oh, it's been filmed. And it's coming out in theaters on September 12th. Holy shit. Great. Just a week after The Conjuring Last Rites. And The Long Walk, directed by Francis Lawrence. Okay. Is The Long Walk like a horror version of The Hunger Games? It's definitely, it's a death game thing. It's like an outlasting, it's a little Squid Game. It's a little one of those. It's 100 kids have to walk until only one is left. They have to walk down a road. They can't go down, they can't slow down under a certain speed. They can't stop. Oh, David Johnson is in it? Oh, fuck yeah, that's great. He was great in Alien Romulus. Here it is. In the near future, where America has become a police state, 100 boys are selected to enter an annual contest where the winner will be awarded whatever he wants for the rest of his life. I'm sorry. That seems like an undoable annual prize to give out. It just doesn't seem possible. Because all you need is one kid who's like, give me all the money in the world. That's what I want. That's what I want, is all the money in the world. And then the next kid can't do that. Anything you want there have got to be some restrictions on that. Anyway, the game is simple. Maintain a steady walking pace of 4 miles per hour without stopping. 3 warnings and you're out permanently. They didn't change it? They didn't change the amount or the speed? 4 miles per hour is fucking fast to kill. They walk for days, dude. Spoiler alert. That goes on for days. And in the book, it's like 4 miles per hour, and then you hop on a treadmill and you put that in, and you're like, oh fuck, this is about to be speed walking, man. I feel like it should be like 3 miles per hour. Yeah, it's like speed, but with legs. It's like human speed. Judy Greer, great. Always love to see her get work. David Johnson, who is nominated for a Prime Rib at this year's Dead Meat Horror Awards. And Mark Hamill, holy fuck. Great. Okay, I think that's the news for horror news. A lot of Dead Meat stuff, so let's get into it. Lots and lots of Dead Meat stuff. First off, The Substance and Smile 2 were both blocked for a couple of days. That fucking sucked. And Smile 2, we even had a copyright strike threatened. But, big shout out to our manager, Billy Jones, over at Brillstein. He helped get in contact with Paramount, and the block and claim have been removed. Substance is unblocked. We don't know if they're going to drop the claim entirely yet. Hopefully they do, especially because the claim is coming from Universal, who famously decided not to distribute that film and instead sold it to Mubi for that purpose, thus missing their opportunity to win, to get Oscar nominations for a movie they distributed. But whatever, apparently they still are the parent company for the production company, or maybe they distribute it internationally. Who fucking knows? Somehow they have the right to make a fucking claim on YouTube for Substance footage. But anyway, you can watch both episodes. There you go. Cool. Great. They're up. Very glad to have had that resolved. I was in New Orleans. I was eating beignets. I was eating gumbo. I was just doing a lot of eating. Muffalettas, dude. Any of y'all ever have a muffaletta? I don't even know if that's how you say it, but muffaletta is my life now. It's a sandwich with an olive spread on it. So if you don't like olives, you're not going to like it. But, oh my God. Oh, they sell the olive salad that you can put on it. Okay, but the other key thing is the bread. The bread was so fucking good too, man. Oh my God, this was so... It's this meaty sandwich on this delicious bread with this olive salad on it. Oh, and then they warm up the bread, the meat and the cheese. Oh my God, this thing was the fucking best. I had 2. What? Why is this $138? What? What is this? Oh, it's muffaletta bread on eBay for $138. What? Oh, it's 48 per case. Oh, fuck. It's the best. It's so good. I had 2. I had 2 po' boys too. I love the food in New Orleans. It's so goddamn good. It's so goddamn good. We were at the Overlook Film Festival and got to see a ton of movies. We watched Drop, Redux, The Ugly Stepsister, Life Hack, Good Boy, screenings of Lost Highway and Demon Knight, and Touch Me. So lots of movies. We will let you know what we thought about all those movies in the next episode of the Dead Meat Podcast. That'll be out next week. We're going to film that tonight before we leave for Scotland, and it'll be just us talking about the experience at Overlook Film Festival, which was the best, and what we thought of each of the movies that we saw. Was The Ugly Stepsister good? Spoiler alert for the podcast. Ugly Stepsister is the standout film that we saw. Well, there were two. Ugly Stepsister and Life Hack were both the two movies that like really grabbed us the most. We thought they were awesome. The filmmakers behind both of those films are incredible. We'll talk more about it on the podcast. So, and we saw Clown in a Cornfield too. That's right. I forgot about that. Clown in a Cornfield, lots of fun. If you like the tone of like a Final Destination, or you know the Scream style slashers where it's like young adult but slashers, but R-rated, so it's not like pulling punches. It's got gory kills. It's very funny. It's actually, I think, funnier than the book. But it was great. It was a lot of fun. Definitely check that out if you are interested in those types of movies, you know? Yeah, like a Thanksgiving type film. That's right, Rebel Reviews. Because if you didn't know, Clown in a Cornfield is directed by Eli Craig, who did Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. So he's already got the horror comedy bona fides down. Adam Caesar, who wrote the book Clown in a Cornfield, also awesome guy. Awesome guy. And then, Ernest Dickerson was actually there for the Demon Knight screening, and we got to hang out with him and his wife Rose. They're very cool people. They're like fans of me and Chelsea. They like us, and we're like, thank you. You knew Tupac. We're not cool enough to hang out with you, dude, but they did, which is awesome of them. They're very cool. Ernest, if you don't remember, was a presenter at Dead Meat Horror Awards, I think last year. So they're cool. They're great. Love them. Let's see what else we got. The Dead Meat Horror Awards are being made. There's I don't know what that noise was. Being made. We're working hard on it. It's very difficult with me out of office a lot on all this traveling, but it'll be out on the 26th of this month, on Saturday, the 26th. It'll be a YouTube premiere as always, but if you're in the LA area, you can come to a live premiere of it at Dynasty Typewriter. We have tickets for that. Thank you, Michael. Right there with the link. Johnny on the spot there. So join us to watch alongside other Dead Meat fans and us at the Dynasty Typewriter Theater. And then after the screening of the Dead Meat Horror Awards, we will have our panel discussion of the movies with me, Chelsea Zorin, and two of our panel members, including Chauncey and Rebecca McKendry, where we discuss, the movies, how we voted, what went into our thought process behind the votes and everything. And that discussion will then be out later on the podcast, but if you want to catch it first, if you want to catch it live, come to the Dynasty Typewriter screening, where you can also win some Dead Meat prizes, some merch. There's also a live stream ticket that you can buy to hang out with us on the Dynasty Typewriter feed, and then if you do that, you'll be able to ask us questions during the panel, as Michael is our live stream liaison there at Dynasty Typewriter. So it's a live show there. Check that out, please. It'll be great. Last of Us kill count on Friday for the Last of Us game. It is the longest kill count ever. It's very long. It's like an hour and a half. It's very good. It's, I think, my favorite kill count game script that Zorn has written. I really enjoy it. I love the jokes in it. I think it's very clear going through what the game is. As someone who never played the game, I was able to easily follow along and understand everything that was happening. So that's cool. Yesterday was Dead Meat's 8-year anniversary. 8 years to the day since the first kill count came out. So happy birthday to us. And really nice seeing all the comments that people left on social media, talking about what the channel and the show means to them. how long they've been watching. It always means a lot to see that kind of thing. And let's go for at least another 2 years. Get that 10 spot, yo. So many comments being like, I can't believe it's been 8 years. I'm like, yeah, imagine doing it. I'm sure it's crazy to have been watching the show for 8 years, but imagine making the show for 8 years. That's longer than most shows, dude. That's longer than most shows run. Think of your favorite show that they often don't get to 8 seasons, you know? Yeah, we have people like Nakia, who have been there since before 8 years with the Practical Folks. So thank you for that. What else we got? We filmed an interview with Christopher Landon at the Overlook Film Festival. That'll be out on Saturday here on Dead Meat Presents. We're talking about Drop, but we also talk a little bit about his other work, including the Paranormal Activity series. The interview was done in a hotel conference room with very minimal equipment that we were able to bring in a suitcase, and it looks haunted. If you want to know what I'm talking about, check out our Twitter, at DeadMeatJames. I posted a picture of it. Someone said that it looks like we're staging an intervention for Chris, and that is so fucking accurate. Let me pull it up. If I'm even allowed to, on fucking X. Yep, because I'm not logged in, it's just giving me random tweets instead of being like, you know, in order. Fucking stupid fucking website. God, dumbass ruins everything. Let's see. I wonder if I can just search Dead Meat James X Christopher Landon. Will that pull up this specific tweet? No? Okay, fuck you, dude. Great. Yeah, just look at our Twitter and the screen caps from this cursed looking interview. It's so bad. We just have these lights up and it's echoey too. It's like a backrooms interview, dude. If someone staged an intervention for someone in the backrooms, that's what this looks like. It's real bad. But the interview's great. And he's awesome. So, good conversation. Check that out on Saturday. When that comes out. What else is there? There's more Dead Meat stuff. We have... Is there another live thing? The Scotland Convention. Scotland. Oh, thank you, Emma. Oh, great. Oh, then don't give us money. Save that. You're going to need that. But congrats. Scotland Horror Con. HorrorCon Scotland. Here it is. This is this Saturday, April 12th. If you are in the area, please come on by and check out, let's see, guests. Oh, look at us. We're right there. Right there. Here we are, doing our little pose thing. So come see us. Felissa Rose will also be there, as will Dave Sheridan. So, come see us there. And then, that night, or wait, no, the night before, April 11th, we are doing a live show at the Garage in Glasgow. In Glasgow. Okay, in Glasgow, we have got a show coming up. Let's see, is it listed on the Garage's website? Gigs, upcoming gigs, is that what you call it? Gigs? Oh, look, there we are. Cool. Dead Meat, Friday, 11th April. That's how they say it over there. And this will be a live podcast episode. I don't think they've... Get out of here, cookies. I don't think they've hosted it, or they haven't updated it. The show will be the Dead Meat they did update it. It's got a little typo in it. That's fine. We are doing a live episode of the Dead Meat Podcast where we will be reviewing Dog Soldiers, since that's a Scottish movie. Yes, it won't be streamed, but it will be recorded, I believe. We're trying to make sure that it's recorded, and so it'll be released later. But it will be... Oh, thank you, Travis Nutter. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So we'll finally talk about Dog Soldiers on Dead Meat, which is made by the gentleman who did... Neil Marshall, who did The Descent, which is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Yeah, this will be like the Crows show, Doobie Doobie, that we did in Detroit. Talked about The Crow. And so here we are. I still haven't watched it. No, I guess we're going to have to watch it while traveling. Because there's no time to watch it today. Not with Sabrina and Fortnite. But, yeah. We'll probably watch it twice. Watch a little making of. And talk about it live in Scotland, in Glasgow, at the Garage. So get tickets here if you haven't yet. If you're in the area, check that out. Let me see what else. Oh, we were announced at another convention that I was waiting to talk about because I didn't want to step on their announcement. I want them to announce it first. But we are, in fact, going to be at For the Love of Horror in Manchester, United Kingdom, in October. This is the 18th and 19th of October of this year. Here we are. This is a big one. This got Matthew Lillard, Skeet, Ted Raimi, Alicia Witt, fuck yeah, Bonnie, our buddy Bonnie. So this is a convention we've been wanting to do. So that means we're going to Scotland. Yeah, dude, so much traveling, Haley. We're going to Scotland this week, and then in October we are going to Manchester, UK for the Love of Horror. So we'll see if we'll also do a live show for that while we're there. Chelsea looks so damn gorgeous in this picture. Look at her. Beautiful. But we'll be there, so get tickets to that if you haven't already. That'll be a good one. And then, did they announce the other one that we're doing? Let's see. Do you all know of the other convention we're doing? Get out of here, cookies. No one fucking wants you. Oh, they did. Great. Texas Frightmare. Here we are. We are finally doing Texas Frightmare. Fuck yeah. I've been waiting to do this convention for like 5 years. This is another huge one, folks. This is a huge one. You got the whole Reanimator gang. You got Melissa Barrera. You got Bruce Campbell. You got, well, Bill Duke. Fuck yeah. Mark Duplass. Kevin Durant. Hell yeah. You got the Terrifier folk. Like, this is a big one. This is a big one. Oh, Catherine's going to be there. Awesome. Tom Savini, mainstay. Devin Sawa. Shawnee. She's great. Cole. Alyssa Sutherland. Oh my God. This is insane. This is insane. Ty West. Wow. Holy fuck. So, check this out, dude. This is Texas Frightmare weekend, and that's in May 23rd to the 25th in Texas. So another travel thing coming up. One day we'll sleep. For everyone who's like, I miss weekly kill counts, I do too, but there's no way this year, dude. Also, we are locking in. We are going to be doing a live show in Texas on the 25th after the convention ends. So we will probably leave straight from the convention and head over to the venue. I don't know which venue it is. I was told it is a theater where Lee Harvey Oswald hid after shooting JFK. So we'll be doing a live show there on May 25th after the convention. So, lots going on this year. If you want to see us in person, there you go. And we don't know what that live show is going to be yet. We haven't decided, so I don't know if it's going to be a movie review or what. It'll probably be a podcast episode rather than like a big, big live production like games and stuff, but don't know what it will be. Oh, man. There's so much coming up. Am I missing anything else, Ben? Oh, the yearly supercuts. Fuck. We need those. I think I brought those up like a month ago. And then they probably got... Has there been any work on those, Ben? Our editors have been slammed, dude. Between the awards and the video game kill counts, our editors have been pretty busy. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll get those out when we can, dude. Oh my god, so much fucking travel. And there's at least one more convention this year that I didn't talk about because I don't think it's been announced yet, but we're for sure doing at least one more convention this year. And then we might be doing another like live show thing, but we'll see. We'll see how we feel. Any East Coast plans? I don't know. Maybe. It will be the longest to the numbers supercut with the VHS ones for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not going to do the trailers today. I know that there are some big ones. Megan 2.0, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I'd rather get a jump on some work I've got to do. I'm also tired. And also, whenever I do the fucking trailers, these streams get claimed, which is always annoying. So go ahead and watch those yourself. I would have loved to do like reactions like we did for the Final Destination and 28 Years Later one, but we're traveling, so I don't think we'll have time for that. He wants time for Sabrina Fortnite. I might little pop in there, see how she flows, watch if hop in a car, make sure that the car that I gave her fits and matches her color wise. I might have to adjust that before the live stream. But, maybe I'll make a little progress towards that yellow outfit. I don't know, man. I think that's it. Let me double check. Okay. A lot of stuff. I hope you're all excited. I hope you're all happy. April and May kill counts. April is Maniac. Well, this week is The Last of Us game. And then Maniac. And then As Above, So Below. And in May, after the game kill count, there will be... Puppet Master 2. That's what it is. Oh wait, hold on. There's 2 more conventions that we're doing. And did one of them announce us? Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's another We're also going to be in Chicago on August 1st to 3rd for Flashback Weekend. If you are in the Chicagoland area, feel free to come on by. This is our first time doing this convention. It's another big one. Robert Englund's going to be there, dude. Joe Dante, D. Wallace, Devin, Kane, like, you know. Our Reanimator pals, Spencer, our Terrifier pals. We're all there. We're all hanging out. We're all doing the thing. So, come and hang out with us in Chicago on August 1st through 3rd. Oh, dude, I gotta look at my calendar. Oh, fuck, man. No, Puppet Master 2 was not an April Fool's joke. That is for real. That's actually happening. I would say perhaps expect more kill counts like Maniac and Puppet Master 2 and movies of those ilk, because those are much easier for me to make. And as you can see, we've got a lot going on this year, so it would help me to do the easier ones. Will we still do the Last of Us show? Yes, it's planned. We don't know when, but that's a show. That's a long, thing. So it's easier to do like the older simpler movies. And they're some of the best kill counts. That's right, other James. They're hilarious. They're fun. Maniac, gonna be great. Okay. And there's another convention that hasn't been announced yet, but it's taking place. Then I think that's it. I think that's it. I think after that we're like, no, we're good. Can't do more. I'm also going to Vegas for my birthday. Woo! All right. Cool. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate you being here. Love these streams. Love hanging out. Catch the Fortnite live stream later where I will play as the very beautiful and talented Sabrina Carpenter. I can't wait. Awesome. Okay. And I'll see y'all later. This stream is just my James out of office updates. Oh, Ben, sweat pouring down Ben's face as he looks at the calendar and does the math of the schedule and sees what has to be done when. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.